Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your day is going great. Mine is. And today we have a juicy video. Yeah, that's right guys. There's been so much drama over the past night and day. So to start this video off, we're going to be talking about players from the GOATs. Now I know most of you guys know who the GOATs are. Gator, Kaluge, Scott, those guys. They don't have the best reputation, but they're also very good at the game. And information was leaked today that Kaluge, Scott, and Gator have been banned for 1 year. So we're going to cover that entire topic first. Then second, we're going to talk about XQC. He leaked information about Florida Mayhem salaries. So we're going to cover that and some other things about XQC and just a whole bunch of other news and drama from the past day. It's going to be a really exciting video, so if you're new around here guys and you enjoy Overwatch League content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload every single day. As well as that, drop a like on the video and enter the giveaway. It's super easy guys. You could win an Overwatch League jersey of your choice. Just click the gleam.io link down below. And now without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it and start off with the GOATs. So real quick, for those of you guys who don't really know who the GOATs are, I'll give you a brief description. So they're this open division team. They competed in Contenders Trials Season 1, and they almost qualified, but one of their star players, Kaluge, who many would consider their best player, got banned for one of the matches. And it was their most important match, and they ended up losing it. And if they would have won just one more map throughout that tournament, they would have qualified for Contender Season 1. And I'm not too clear on the reason why Kaluge was banned. I think it had to do with a mixture of boosting and account sharing. And they're also just known for talking a lot of trash and not being very liked. So their reputation isn't the best. But as I said, they are very good. In the most recent tournament they competed in, the Beat Invitational last week, they won the entire thing against teams like NRG Esports and Envision from Contenders. They are a very good team and they were a huge favorite to win Contenders Trials this season. But now it's all thrown out the window because today on stream, either OW Carter, LMAO Hex, I'm not really sure what he goes by, but he is friends with these players. He said on his stream that Gator, Kaluge, Scott were all banned for 1 year competing in Contenders for account boosting and selling. He also went on and talked about how it was unfair because there's a lot of other players in Contenders who have boosted, and apparently there's proof on them, so I don't know what's going to go down. He was also a little upset though because some of the things he said were misconstrued and posted on Reddit, so I'm not going to play any of the clips. I just went and directly messaged Gator, who is the captain and owner of the GOAT spot for Contenders Trials. I wanted to confirm if he actually got banned, and he said yes, it is true. Him, Kaluge, and Scott are all banned for almost a year. He also said a little something about other players and Contenders being boosters, and if they get caught, they'll probably be banned. And he said if they were banned, then these players should be banned too. I'm not going to name any of the players. I don't want to go on any accusations. I asked Gator what it exactly was for. He said it was for selling a couple accounts and boosting a couple players on Xbox. He said in his defense this all happened about a year ago, and it was when he was on Xbox, and he said he didn't really understand that there was rules against boosting. So you can take all of this with a grain of salt, but this is what Gator himself said. He also told me he talked on the phone with a guy from Blizzard, the same guy who ended up banning OGE, and he said yeah, him, Scott, and Kaluge are banned for almost a year for account boosting, account selling. They will not be allowed to compete in Contenders at all. Definitely a crazy situation here. And I find it really unfortunate that these guys couldn't stay out of trouble, because personally, I've messaged them and told them, like, listen, you guys are really good. And I've also struggled in my past staying out of trouble. So I was just trying to give them advice saying that you don't want to waste your talent. Make sure you capitalize on the opportunities you have. And this happened 2 times in a row. Contenders Trials Season 1, they were easily the favorites. They got banned. Now Contenders Trials Season 2, they got banned again, and this time it's for a year. Gator told me that he's looking to wait out the ban and hopefully return, but it's a year long. Who knows what's going to happen in that time? And I agree, a year is so long, and it's unfortunate that their talent is probably going to be wasted. I did talk to some other players from the team that were not banned. They did say they are rebuilding, and they're going to look to find new players. It's unfortunate for them that they're going to lose some of their best players, and now probably won't even qualify for Season 2. So that's pretty much it for this, guys. Notorious boosters, account shares, ranked stackers, whatever you want to call them, they're finally banned. I just want to say though real quick, I don't hate these guys. I know they've made mistakes. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt because they are an entertaining team to watch, and it's always exciting to see a new up-and-coming team rise from the ashes and beat some of the best. But, you know, it is what it is. Rules were broke, and they have to face the consequences. No excuses for that, and I guess let's go ahead and move on now and talk about XQC. So today on stream, out of nowhere, XQC basically leaked to everyone that Florida Mayhem's Overwatch League players, like to Vic, are underpaid and that their Contenders players get paid more than them. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
That's like Moxie. We have one DPS.
Listen up.
Listen up.
You
want to hear a spicy leak? I'm gonna give you a leak. Everyone will love it. Yeah?
What, dude? What?
TV plays with a team that spends more on their contender salaries than on their fucking main roster to watch league. Because they know that they're locked in for the rest of the season with their contracts. They bought all the Koreans from fucking Spitfire, all of them. They brought them on and they paid them fucking more money than their fucking main team in the watch league. That's a fucking joke. That's a complete fucking goal.
Oh my god, XQC, man. He just cracks me up, I'm gonna be honest. I just find it absolutely hilarious how XQC decides to share this information. It does all make sense though, because if you look at the organization Misfits, which is Florida Mayhem, they were an entire team before the actual Overwatch League. So these guys' contracts could have somewhat transferred over, and they could be absolutely on the bare minimum. As well as that, the Florida Mayhem just spent $20 million on an Overwatch League team, and they're signing players with contracts that could last up to years. And at the time, a lot of the orgs were trying to get the players for minimum salary. And unfortunately, just a lot of players at the time before the Overwatch League started were really scared of not getting signed. So a lot of them were just accepting the first offers they got and just did no negotiating at all, which is just crazy. And then if you combine this and look at the fact that the contender seasons are much shorter, which also means contracts will be much shorter too, and Florida Mayhem's academy team actually had a really bad performance in the first season of Contenders, I can see how they might have wanted to drop a decent amount of money on some really good players for the academy team. This way their academy team can be better, but they can also potentially farm some players for the future in their Overwatch League team. This does really suck though for some of these Overwatch League players, because honestly we have no idea how long they could be trapped into these contracts. It could be multiple year deals. This is why you always use a lawyer. So if you guys are a spine pro out there and someday you do end up making it and you're getting contract offers from teams, get a good lawyer, have them look over everything, have them negotiate for you, because they could probably increase your pay by a ton. Alright, so that's it for the leaked salaries in Florida Mayhem. XQC also did post this on Twitter though. I find this very interesting and I think you guys would want to know. It's not really Overwatch League related or Overwatch related. It's just XQC drama related. So as you guys know, his new house or apartment he's been living in hasn't been going too well, to be honest. He's had the cops called on him multiple times, and he's also said on stream that his stuff gets stolen all the time. He tweeted this out today. Everything has been such a nightmare. Bad things back to back. One of the only thing I was looking forward to, as stupid as it sounds, was some super cheap blank t-shirts in the mail. Of course, someone stole the box. Enjoy your 20 t-shirts, buddy. Wow. Why? That just sucks. Somebody stole his 20 t-shirts, and he said this has been happening consistently. People just steal his packages. That really sucks, and I do feel bad for XQC, and I hope he can get out of this place sometime soon. But at the end of the day, it kind of is his own fault. He probably shouldn't have moved into an apartment knowing how loud you can get. We talked about this before on his swatting video. I mean, just honestly, guys, being truthful, you can't be loud when you live in an apartment, and being XQC is just a no-no in an apartment. It's not going to work out. So he definitely should have known better there. As for the packages, though, I mean, that just sucks, dude. You know, people stealing his stuff. Maybe he chose a bad area. I'm not too sure. I don't know where he lives, but it's a shitty situation. Hopefully he can find a place that he really likes where he can be as loud as he wants, and we won't have to worry about no swattings, because that is the absolute worst. So that's going to be it for XQC, guys. Let's go to move on now real quick. Lastly, let's take a look at this clip from OGE. It's a piece of a video that was posted on the Dallas Fuels YouTube channel. You guys should check them out, by the way. They've been producing some amazing content lately, especially these post-game interviews. Take a look at this.
We have good coach, and we know good court, good teamwork, and then just be better. Our defense was perfect. That's the key point. I didn't accept I got MVP. I was happy I got it.
First thing I want to point out is just the coaching again for the Dallas Fuel. Like, it's a huge turnaround. They went from having Kai, a guy who was just another teammate, another friend around the club, to now having a guy who is an authority figure who's calling the shots, telling players what they need to do, what is expected from them, and if they don't meet those expectations, then there's the door. That's what they've really needed, and it also helps a lot that Aero is a really smart guy. He understands the game at a high level. He's honestly just helping take this Dallas Fuel team to a whole nother level, and it's exciting to watch. And yeah, go check out the Dallas Fuel's YouTube channel. It's called Dallas Fuel. They upload some really cool pieces like this, especially post-game interviews. And that's going to be it for my video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, enter the giveaway, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.